Really? I came all the way over here for that? That's all you got? Oh my god. Can you take me home? Nothing's wrong with me. I guess I'm just a sexually frustrated black girl. That's it.
Hey y'all, this is your girl Jazzy, and you are listening to Sexually Frustrated Black Girl. What it do? What's happening? How's it been? I know it's been a minute, y'all. Don't kill me, y'all. Like, I know y'all be so tired of me, but I know it's been a minute, but I am back, and I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully everybody's doing good through this pandemic, y'all. It's still scary out here, and you know what? Honestly, I think what took me so long this time is just with everything going on. So not only do we got corona, but then we got all this fucking police brutality, we got this racism, we just got this tension right now in this country and in our everyday lives and world, that it really puts me in a fucked up headspace. And it's hard for me to be funny with y'all, and it's hard for me to just come on here and be like, yeah, everything is great, when I'm over here cussing out a racist every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really, you open your phone and you see so much racist shit. You see so much police brutality. You see these deaths and COVID's numbers still rising and shit. You just, so much is happening that it really just put me in a bad headspace, and it honestly consumed me. Like, I couldn't really even think of anything else. I just became real stagnant. I was just trying to figure out, first of all, your work situation, like doing with COVID. Like, are we done? Are we free? Is we free? Is you letting us back to work? Can we go outside, bitch? And they gave us a taste of it. Like, yeah, you can go outside. Nope, get your back ass back in the house. So not only that, as far as like your personal life, your finances and shit, a lot of us are on unemployment and stuff, trying to make sure that, you know, is we going back to work or not, government? What's up? So that's one factor. And then you got this so much this hate. Like, if you can feel the racial divide that's going on in this country right now. And it's kind of scary. Like, the shit I don't like is when people act like they don't fucking know what's happening. Like, okay, if you're not racist, your family wasn't raised like that. Don't act like we crazy, like you don't know what the fuck is going on. If you don't know, you need to educate yourself, because racism and, you know, this hate is real. It's not fake. And I'm grateful for Donald Trump, honestly. And you're like, hold on, bitch. But no, for real, I'm grateful from Donald Trump, because he is really bringing highlight to all this shit. No, they were just closet racists before. They were closet racists who were doctors and your physicians and, you know, people that your mechanics and shit. They were closet racists. But now they bold because Donald Trump is racist, bitch. I want to be racist too, the fuck. So they're out. So we can at least see who the fuck they are. So we don't have to hide anymore. We don't have to do business with these people anymore. They're exposing themselves. So I do believe everything will work itself out. But it's scary. Like, I think come election time, child, it's going to be intense. And if you can vote, bitch, you better vote. I don't give a fuck if you got to wait 2 hours. This is not the election to fucking pass. Even if you don't even believe in Joe Biden, get your ass out and put Joe. If you feel better, bitch, put Sleepy Joe. We don't give a fuck. We just got to get him out this country. But you got to be ready that I do feel like it's going to be a real racial divide and a real racial tension. So, like I said, my mom told me, she was like, every black person needs to get registered for a gun. A legal gun. All right, we all know Tyrone got that gun up in the closet, but bitch, you can't use Tyrone gun because Tyrone gun got them bodies on it, bitch. So don't try to be outside with Tyrone gun, because you're going to be in the jail. You're going to be in the prison, okay? So get you a legal gun, even if you're scared of it. Like, I never thought I would be a person to have a gun, but it's like, you never know how bold these people are, how they're trying to, like, find these black people hanging from a tree and shit. Like, black people don't fucking kill themselves, do suicide from a tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a scary world. So, be able to protect your family. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, I ain't trying to go too deep. Your girl back. I'm here. And I have missed y'all. And I have been seeing y'all comments. One of y'all posted. Whoever did this to me, I'm sorry, but whoever posted this on iTunes said, Sis, where you at? I miss you. Bitch, DM me. We need to talk. I need to tell you sorry personally. Girl, I was like, oh no, let me get my shit together. But I appreciate y'all and I see y'all and I love y'all. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's keep it light. Let's keep it fun. But anyways, hopefully everybody was doing good. How many of y'all have been dating during this pandemic, during all of this, right? Like, I know we can't go outside, but like, have y'all still been like trying to meet people online and talking to them and trying to get to know them? I think this is the best time to kind of really genuinely get to know somebody. Like, really, if they can't pass this stage, bitch, then he ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know y'all can't go outside, so this is a good time to get to know somebody in depth. Like, get to know their families, like, you know, their relationship with their families, their wants, their dreams. Like, really get to know them. And so I've been trying to do that. I ain't gonna lie, I've been on a few dates. I mean, I snuck out. Don't call the police or nothing like that. But I snuck out on a few dates. We was careful, of course. It was real cute. You know, we have our mask on and shit. But I've snuck out, for a few dates. And, you know, it's been good. But one thing that I gotta say is, and I'm realizing this because I have this really, really bad, is like, ladies, I don't know how much fellas do it. I can only speak about us ladies. But we need to stop lying about the shit that we interested in just to catch a man, right? Like, we need to stop trying to dim our light or like adjust ourselves just so we can attract this specific guy. Because you think like, okay, he's a nice, successful guy. And, oh, he says he likes this. Or I'm going to say I like this. Or I'm hella loud. I know I'm hella loud with my friends. But I'm going to be real calm and collective and reserved. Because he got me in a nice restaurant with nice fancy tablecloths and candles and shit. Bitch, I ain't never been to no candle lit restaurant. Let me chill out. So I know we do that because I for sure do that. Right? So I don't want to say I'm lying. I just kidding. You know, like when guys always say like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I like to read. Oh my God, I like to read too. That's crazy. What's the last book you read? You ever read Eric Jerome Dickens' Cheaters? He gonna be like, bitch, who? You ever read Chicken Soup of the Soul, bitch? The door. The motherfucking door hoe. So I know we be lying just to make it seem good. Like guys always hit me with, oh, I love nature. I love going outside. I love fishing and stuff. I love camping. I like to do some of that shit a little bit. But bitch, don't try to get me out there every motherfucking weekend. Because what the fuck is that? Is that a bear? In the woods, bitch? You know your black ass is scared of fucking, you know, squirrels at the damn park. Bitch, how you gonna be in the wilderness with the big boys, okay? They got the bears out there. They got the bobcats and the mountain lions out there, bitch. So don't write a check that your ass can't cash, bitch. So I know I do that a lot because I'm trying to catch a good man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to catch somebody who I can potentially see as my partner. And when I think about my partner needs to be able to take care of me, right? I'm not looking for no gold digger. But I ain't messing with no broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even like a gold digger at all. But you do have to have your shit together. Because like I said, I can only fuck with and work with my own shit. Like, I can only worry about me right now and what I have going on. The last thing I need to do is kind of worry about you too. So it's just only fair, I think, that you have your shit together. I worry about my shit over here. And we see each other and have a good time. Right? So that's just where I am. But like I said, I find myself lying about, well, not lying, but for sure dimming myself. Y'all see me like this loud ass, Jasmine, right? But the guys that kind of approach me, there's a lot of guys in the industry, naturally, because I'm lightweight in the industry. But I also get a lot of like engineers, right? We get mechanical engineers, bitch. We get software engineers. Ho, I'm trying to get me a software engineer so bad because I know they got bank, right? But they got that humble bank. You know, they're not flashy or nothing. They got that humble bank. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get me one of them. But I realize those guys are just too boring for me, right? Like, I go on a few dates with them. They're so sweet. They take you wine and dine you, bitch. They buy the bottle of wine for you, bitch. They go to the restaurants where the waitress give the bottle of wine to him. He smell it and say, oh, no, that's a good wine. I'm going to get that bottle of wine. Like, he fancy. Like, I get those type of men, and they're sweet, but they don't set my soul on fire. They don't wet my cat wet. They don't make my cat wet just by looking at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no passion with them. So I always end up leaving them because Bitch, I ain't got time. I'm 31, girl. I'm getting old. My eggs is a cooking, bitch. So I don't want to waste my time on them. So I just realized I need to stop lying and just be myself. And hopefully God will bring me somebody who likes my craziness, who likes my, funniness. I can be a classy bitch. Believe that. I know how to talk to people, but I just need somebody who can do both and like to dance and got a big dick. Lord, bring me somebody who got a big dick and know how to use it, Jesus. Is that too much? Like, please. But anyways, so let me tell you about the time that, bitch, I'm just playing went wrong, ho. Okay, let me tell you about this time. So if anybody has been rocking with me for a long time, then y'all gonna know who Mr. Gray is, bitch. Mr. Gray was the fucking S&M kinky ass man that I used to talk to back in the day. I have a few podcasts about him, so go catch yourself up about Mr. Gray. But anyways, so y'all know me and Mr. Gray was like really casual, right? So it wasn't ever anything like we were exclusive and like we were like boyfriend and girlfriend. But we did, mess with each other for a long time, and we saw each other fairly often, but we were just both so busy that we couldn't really do anything else. But I remember one time I was telling him, I was like, let's go out. Like, let's do something. I feel like we're always just here. We're always just, we're always just, sleeping around. Like, let's do something. What do you want to do? Like, let's go on a date that you want to do, and let's go on a date that I want to do. He was like, okay. And I was like, yeah, you can go first. You can just pick it. I was like, we don't have to do anything fancy. Just pick something, right? So his ass say, oh, you know what? I love to hike. I've been trying to get to Runyon for the longest time, right? And so if any of you guys know Runyon is a touristy hiking spot in California. All of the touristy people be here. It be hella congested. So like the real hikers don't really like Runyon because it's always too many people on Runyon. I don't really mind Runyon because out of all the hikes, like my sister stayed trying to get my fat ass on a hike. And I don't fuck with hiking. I don't like it. Maybe that's why my ass is so low, bitch, because I ain't got nothing to push that thing up. But I be like, I don't fuck with it. I've been on many trails and bitch, it's just never a good time for me. Like I hear shit in the bushes. I be like, who the fuck is that? Martha, you better announce yourself coming around this motherfucking hill, Martha. I almost karate chop you, bitch. It be hot as fuck. You don't hear not one bird out there. You be like, where the fuck is the birds? Where's the good experience? I thought y'all say y'all fucking love nature. You know what I'm saying? Like I always run out of water. 20 minutes into the hike, bitch. I just don't like hiking. So he was like, yeah, let's go hike. And I'm like, ooh, yeah, I love to hike. I've been trying to get there too. I really love running, but I ain't been there because I've been busy. And, my cat needs to be walked and my turtle needs to get singing lessons. So I don't really get out there as much. But, yeah, let's go, bitch. Lying. So we talk about meeting up, right? So we meet up to Runyon, and I pull out, I come out, I got my keys in my hand, my cell phone, and I got my little water, right? He get out the car. He got a little pouch for his motherfucking keys, girl. He got the little armband for his phone. He got his little headphones going on. He got the big gallon of water, bitch. I got the little, 16-ounce water from 7-Eleven, bitch. It's a non-label. I can taste the lead in that motherfucking water, but I still got it. So he's like, yes, I'm so excited. I've been trying to get here because he's from North Carolina, y'all. So he's a tourist, so he's excited. So he's like, yeah, I'm so happy, right? So we get walking. So Runyon, let me just break it down for you real quick so you can understand my motherfucking pain. Runyon, you walk up an incline. The incline is not too crazy when you walk up, but as you get up higher, you can start to feel your legs motherfucking burn, right? And then you get to a point where you start going down the hill. Like you can literally not walk down the hill because the hill is taking you down. So a lot of people choose to run it down, right? So you go about like a mile of just running down this windy, twindy ass hill. It's literally pulling you down, right? And then after that, you take like a 2-minute break and then you got to walk some more. And then you go up these motherfucking stairs, y'all. So they're not, cement stairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. They got these big ass, maybe 10-inch, 2x4s that are in the fucking ground, and they're high to get up. They're not just like normal stairs. You really got to get your leg up there to climb it so you can really feel the burn. And I see why people like it because it really does work out your legs, but it's hard. right? I be seeing people run up there and running up backwards and shit. I be like, get your ass out of here. You don't need to show out. The fuck? Okay, you athletic and get your ass out of here. You see me huffing and puffing like you blocking the fucking shade under this little baby ass tree I'm trying to get. Get your ass out of here, you know? So it's hard, right? So we get to walking and we get to talking, and he's trying to talk to me about like my lives and shit. We trying to catch up, you know, we don't want to make it awkward, but bitch, I'm cool in the beginning, but then I start to feel my breath leaving my body, bitch. And I'm like, yeah, no, I got 7 sisters. Yeah, I'm the sixth one. Yes, I was the baby, but I ain't the baby no more. You know, bitch, you're trying to make conversation, but I'm trying to like act like, bitch, I'm not dying inside, but I'm literally about to die. And we just at the beginning of the hike. I'm drinking my water, chugging it and stuff. So I'm trying to ask him these long ass in-depth questions so he won't talk to me. You talk shit. Let me catch my breath. So he talking. I'm like, yeah, no, I get that. Can we take a break? I don't know. I feel like a little lightheaded. I didn't eat breakfast, bitch. I'm already passing out. And it's embarrassing, right? So we get to the bottom of the hill. We about to go up. And so I was like, let's just sit here and enjoy the view real quick, bitch. Let me take some pictures because, you know, just trying to stall because I'm not ready for that part. This is the hardest part, right? So we get to going, and you can tell he's like, wait, embarrassing me, or that he's like, bitch, you lying, because like I keep stopping. Like he's going up, and you can tell he wants to go faster, and you can tell he wants to leave, and I keep telling him, no, leave me. I'm gonna just stay right here real quick. He's like, I'm not gonna leave you. And I was like, no. I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling good. Maybe it's too hot out. Maybe I just, you know, I just gotta take my time. You can go. He's like, no, it's cool. Let's go. So, bitch, we finally get up the hill longer than expected. And, we get back to our cars, y'all. And he was like, okay, this is great. Let's do it again. I'm like, yeah, that's great. We gonna do it again. Bitch, I must have smashed off so fucking quick and got home. So the next day, I wake up in shambles, bitch. My whole motherfucking body is on fire, ho. Like from my tip of my edges, my B2Bs, all the way down to the corner of my toes is hurting, ho. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I get up out of my bed. Ow. Girl, I gotta take my dog out. I got stairs in my apartments. Every fucking stair I go down. Ow. Stop walking so fast, you stupid dog. You see your mama hurt. Ow, bitch. I'm in pain. So I'm like, let me just calm down for today. I ain't about to do too much. Let me just relax my body, bitch. I need to get in the bath with some Epsom salt like my mama used to do, bitch. I'm hurting. But anyways, so then he calls me on some late night shit trying to get freaky, right? So he was like, oh, I want to see you. Can I come over, bitch? The devil's advocate was on my fucking shoulder. On this side, the angel was like, no, girl, like you need to rest. Like you are not in nobody's position to entertain nobody, girl. Sit your ass down. But then the devil on the side is like, bitch, you already sore. You might as well make that pussy sore. The fuck? I mean, bitch, you already sore. You might as well make them walls sore inside. And I'm thinking like, bitch, you right. I'm already sore. If I'm out of commission, bitch, let me be out of motherfucking commission. Let this pussy and this mouth be out of commission. If we doing it, let's do it, right? So I'm like, sure, yeah. You can come over, yeah, give me like an hour or two, right? So I gotta get my house together, you know, get the cat, get everything ready, right? So I instantly start to make a bathtub, right? Put on my radio, get my wine going so I can be a little tipsy. You know how I get down. But anyways, girl, after I made that bathtub, I instantly realized that, bitch, you don't need to be doing this tonight. You don't need to be doing it. I literally tried to get in that bathtub. Sliding down that bathtub was like the most painfulest thing I ever had to witness. I felt like my legs, somebody was shooting me. I feel like somebody was shooting me, or a ghost was stabbing me in the motherfucking legs, because I tried to slide down. I was like, oh no, ow. I pop in the motherfucking bathtub. And I'm trying to just like sit there and like, okay, let the hot water loosen my muscles. Lord, I know I don't ask you for a lot, but my sex gonna be trash if my body is this stiff. I ain't gonna be able to ride nothing if my body is this stiff. I know this is a rare request, but if you can help your girl and relieve some of the pain, I would be greatly appreciated. I will do some volunteering, Lord. Just don't let me embarrass myself. Amen. Girl, I try to get out that bathtub. I couldn't even get out the bathtub. I'm in no position to entertain nobody, right? So I get ready. I hear the knock on the door, and I'm trying to be sexy, bitch, but I can't even walk sexy because my legs is cramping up. So I'm walking to the door, and he comes, oh, hey, you look so beautiful. He was like, how are you feeling? And I'm like, honestly, I'm so sore. And I was like, so I ain't going to be able to really be my best tonight because I'm so sore. He was like, okay, that's fine. Let me take care of you tonight. I was like, okay, bet. Because honestly, I'm glad you said that because I can't be bouncing nobody's dick tonight. Let's just establish that right now, okay? But anyway, so like I said, he's rough. So he likes to bite you. He likes to smack you and choke you and shit. Usually I'll be with the shit a little bit. But he's a rough guy, you know what I'm saying? So he probably wasn't the best guy for me to be trying to sleep with tonight. But anyways, I'm going to do it. So then he goes into my room. And we're walking down the hallway, right? And like I said, he instantly gets aggressive from jump. So he's already got his hand around my neck, y'all. And like pushing me back to the room. And I'm like, ooh, yes, girl, I'm getting ready. We kissing. He throws me on the bed. And I'm like, ow. In my head, I'm like, be nice to me. The fuck? He gets on top of me, y'all. He starts to rip off my clothes. He just is not a soft dude. He rips off my clothes, starts kissing on me, grabbing on me, starts licking on my nipples and start biting on my nipples, right? It's feeling good, right? And then he starts to eat me out. You know, he's good like that. And then he turns me over. He picks me up and turns me over onto my back. So as I'm turning over, I'm like, ow, ooh. Like, I am not moaning. I'm groaning, right? I'm like, ow, ooh, yes. Ooh, every move that he puts me in, I'm like, oh, ow, ow, right? So then he wants me to get on top. And like I told him, I can't fucking ride you today. But we're flowing. So I start to suck his dick, right? He laid on his back. I start to suck his dick, you know, doing my best moves. You know, this tongue ain't numb. The fuck? This mouth ain't numb. And so he kind of like pulls me up to get on top. So I slowly get on top and I sit on the dick like, oh, yes. Yes, y'all. And it ain't, like I said, I'm groaning. I ain't moaning. So I'm bouncing on the dick. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that dick is good. No, that dick is good, bitch. I'm in agony. I'm in pain. So I was like, oh. So I plop off. I get off the dick. I lay on my back, y'all. I was like, you gotta handle me, right? So then he starts to fuck me and shit. He puts my legs up, right? And like I said, my legs is sore, so I can feel. You know how you can feel when a muscle is about to pull, like you about to have a muscle spasm? So he got my legs up back to my fucking head. And so he fucking me, doing what he do best. And my legs are starting to cramp up. I'm like, oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm trying to put one leg down because one leg is more in dire need than the other one. So I'm like, trying to massage my motherfucking leg. I'm like, yes, that, yeah, take that shit, bitch. I'm about to lose it. Anyways, so after that, he comes, right? He comes and then he knows I didn't come, obviously, bitch. I'm in pain. I can't even enjoy myself. I'm trying not to pull a motherfucking muscle. So then he starts to eat me out, right? So he's eating me out. He's good at eating me out, y'all. He's good. So that's the thing I like about him is because even when he comes, he knows that he still got to take care of me, you know? So anyways, so he starts to eat me out. And ladies, you know how we do that motherfucking arch. Like when we get close and we trying to position your tongue to the right place on the clit, we arch our back out. We put our head in the pillow. We grab in the motherfucking, you know, blankets and shit. And we just trying to focus on getting that nut. So I got my head arched. I'm like, oh, yes. And so my legs is getting tighten. I'm tightening my legs, you know, trying to control myself so I can get that nut, bitch. All of a sudden, like I said, I got my legs tight. And I'm like, oh, yes, right there, right there. All of a sudden, I feel my legs about to cramp up. I'm like, oh, don't you do this to me. Don't you embarrass me right now, ho. Get your shit together. So, like, I can feel myself about to come. But I feel a muscle coming. So I'm like, okay, bitch, do I come or do I pull this motherfucking muscle? So I'm like, oh, yes, right there, right there, right there. As soon as I come, I'm like, oh, bitch, why I pull a muscle in my motherfucking calf? So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, oh, he's like, you okay? I literally instantly get up and grab my leg. I'm like, oh my God. Yes. Oh my God. He was like, are you okay? And I'm like, no, yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. Oh, I'm grabbing the fuck out of my leg. Cause you know, you have to grab that muscle and squeeze it so it don't continue to spasm, y'all. So I'm like, oh no, I'm good. Can can you get me some water out of my refrigerator, please? I gotta use the bathroom. So, bitch, he go up into my kitchen to go get me some water, right? I get hop my black ass out of my bed, and as I'm walking to the bathroom, that's when it fully spasms. So I was like, oh my God. He's like, you okay? I'm like, yes. So I literally have to hop in the motherfucking bathroom. Right when I close the bathroom door, I fall on the floor, and I'm like, ouch, 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 ouch. Ow, 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 bitch. You know when you get that motherfucking calf spasm, ain't no fixing this. I'm in the bathroom about to die, and I'm trying to massage it. I'm like, oh my God, ow, 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 y'all. I'm in pure pain, right? So then I'm trying to stretch it out in the bathroom. I'm acting like I'm flushing the toilet and shit. I'm turning the water on like I'm brushing my teeth and shit, you know. So I'm stretching it out, trying to get it together. And at this point, I've been in the bathroom maybe like 4 minutes. So I bet he's thinking like, bitch, where the fuck you at? So I come out and I'm limping because I'm not trying to put no pressure on that leg because I don't want it to spaz again. So I'm like, ooh, ow. He's like, you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm just really, really sore. I just am really sore. Usually he'd be trying to do rounds and shit, but I would like, I think I need a rest. Like, I'm a call it in. I don't want to like kick you out or nothing like that, but I really need to rest. He was like, no. It's okay. So we say our goodbyes, y'all. And as soon as I close the door and I lock the door and I turn around and try to walk back to my room, bitch, I get another leg spasm and I drop to the floor again like, ow! Why me, Lord? What I'm gonna do now, Lord? Why me, Lord? And girl, I was in pain for the rest of the night, y'all. I was in pain for the rest of the motherfucking night. So that was a lesson to me, like, bitch, stop lying. You know your fat ass don't like to hike. Like, why is you trying to play around? Like, you could have said y'all can walk in the park, but hike, ho, you played yourself. You did it to yourself. So my mind was telling me shit like that's what you get, right? So, lesson of the story is be yourself. Don't lie for nobody because it's going to come back to bite your ass and you ain't going to like it. So, just be yourself. Love yourself. And when you let your real self shine, girl, then that's when you gonna meet your best person, your best, match. So don't worry about it, y'all. Don't be like me. Don't be dumb like Jasmine. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Sexually Frustrated Black Girls. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys leave me a review. Give me 5 stars, Show your girl some love. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful how it's steadily growing and that y'all are rocking with me and I get more and more listeners every day, bitch. I'm global, bitch. I was in Kenya. Girl, I was trending in Kenya, in Zimbabwe. I'm trending in these far places. So I appreciate all my listeners. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I love y'all. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Sexually Frustrated Black Girl. But again, this is your girl Jazzy. I love y'all. Bye.